Hi, and welcome back to Fedmail. Thank you for joining us on this Friday afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Shabbat Shalom to you. This week saw a continuation of the rejection by Hamas of several new negotiated ceasefire proposals brought forward by both the United States and Egypt. The hangup apparently is that the IDF would continue to operate within the Gaza Strip, and Hamas continued to reject that. The American proposal would have freed the American hostages. Under the Egyptian plan, hostages would be released in a similar way to phase one of the ceasefire negotiations that came into effect last January. Also in Israel this week, the Judicial Overhaul Reform Bill came to the forefront once again with a vote taking place in the Knesset. There were widespread protests across Israel relating to that. And also in the United States, there was a major piece of legislation passed by the U.S. House of Representatives, H.R. 1048, called the Deterrent Act, which was aimed at keeping foreign adversarial governments from funding being given to U.S. universities. The vote came down largely along party lines, with Republicans voting for it, Democrats voting against it. Our own congressional representative from here in Central Mass, Congressman McGovern, voted against that piece of legislation. Voting this week continues for the World Zionist Congress. That takes place through the beginning of May, and we're encouraging you to take part in that. Also, of course, with Passover coming up, let us know if you have any Passover needs. We'd be happy to help. Coming up this week, Jewish Healthcare Center has a fashion show on the 2nd. There is Quiz for a Cause brought to you by Hadassah on the 3rd. And a waterfront cleanup being hosted or sponsored by Beth Israel on the 6th. Marking your calendars a few weeks out, on April 22nd, there will be a Mamuna program put on by our Shlicha Mayan. That's going to take place at the JCC after Passover, of course. On April 23rd, we will be showing the film October 8th. That's a program co-sponsored by BI and Federation, and that is the documentary October 8th. That's an important one for everyone to see. And mark your calendars for Yom HaShoah, hosted by Congregation Agudat Achim up in Leominster. That is the community Yom HaShoah program. And if you have a young one between the grades of 6th and 12th, make sure that they take part in this year's Holocaust Art and Essay Challenge. And we'd be happy to provide more information about that as needed. Thank you all very much for your support of our Jewish community here in Central Mass and around the world. Take care and Shabbat Shalom. Bye-bye.